Hey guys, welcome back to Football Manager. This is episode 3 of us managing Arsenal. In today's episode, we have a game against West Brom in the Premier League and our first Europa League match against Cluj. We were also drawn against Ludogorets and Rostov. So we should really be looking to top that group. As you can see, things have been going pretty awesome for us. We beat West Brom in penalties in the EFL Cup. We then beat Crystal Palace in the league. Then we beat Fulham 2-0 in the EFL Cup. So that's us now in the quarter final of that. We then beat Everton away 3-0 in Premier League. And that takes us to today's game. As of transfers, we know the Declan Rice one's still arranged. I don't think we brought anyone else in. Nope. And the only other player to leave was a youngster out on loan to Colchester. So let's get stuck in to the first of today's matches against West Brom. This is the team that we're fielding against West Brom. We've got Lennon goals, Bellerin, Torres, Mancini, Tierney at the back, Xhaka and Valverde in the middle, and Aubameyang, Odegaard, Pepe supporting Lacazette up front. This is the West Brom team, if anyone's interested in having a wee look at that. Let's stretch the arms and pick up where you last left off. Hopefully we can do one better in 90 minutes against West Brom than we did in the EFL Cup. We drew nothing each. We only managed to get through on penalties. See, they're playing a very defensive tactic, flat back five. But I believe we've got the players to open them up. Xhaka with a cracking strike. I'll take that any day of the week. Don't need to break teams down if you shoot from distance. Hopefully that means they'll come out more and we'll be able to get in behind their full-backs and centre-backs. Nice wee cheeky cross from Bellerin, but it looks as if it's offside. Aubameyang. VAR always disallows the goals. Don't see the point in having VAR in a game if it always disallows the goals from offsides. The only thing's 50-50 with VAR is whether they're going to give a penalty or a free kick. Apart from that, I don't see any point in having it. But with that, we're taking a 1-0 lead into half time. Only had 2 highlights, and it was both us attacking. Delighted with the performance, keep it up. Everybody seems to be playing not bad, so we'll just keep everybody on. Might look to bring Xhaka off at some point because he has a booking. Valverde now. Good save from the goalkeeper. We've had 3 highlights and all 3 of them have started with a Bellerin throw in, which is strange. We'll bring Xhaka off now. We'll bring him off before he gets sent off. Bring Ceballos on, switch them about. Aubameyang's not playing very well. Bring Saka on for him. Might bring Dolberg on later. Pereira could be in trouble here. Yep, second yellow card sent off. Saka shoots, unlucky there. I might bring Dolberg on after this highlight. Valverde was unlucky at that. Yeah, bring Dolberg on for Lacazette. Lacazette's been pretty disappointing this so far in the first handful of games. Pardon me. Surprisingly, West Brom are sticking to their flat back five and not putting an extra man in midfield. Is it going to be a heartbreak for us? No, I thought they were going to run up and score. Odegaard's got it. Is going to find an Arsenal player? Nope. He takes it himself and he hits it into the side then. Poor. Poor. But with the looks of it, it was all us today. I think the last scene we had 31 shots on target to West Brom's 1. Very disappointing not to have got at least a few more goals. Might as well blow the whistle now, ref, and put West Brom out the misery. Yep. 34 shots in the end. We only had 16 on target. We might need to work a bit on that. One shot on target for West Brom. One shot for West Brom wasn't on target. We had 70% possession. So, yeah, I think you could say we rather dominated that match. I'll see you in just a moment when we take on Cluj in the Europa League. Right, we're back. This is the team that we're sending out for the match against Cluj. A couple of changes. We've got Leno on goal, Bellerin, Torres, Holden, Spinazzola at the back, Neves and Ceballos in the midfield. And we went for a young attacking trio behind the striker and Saka, Smith Rowe, and I'm just going to call this guy Dejan because I'm going to feel bad if I'm constantly butchering his name. So Dejan is out on the right, and I've decided to bring Dolberg in as well, give Lacazette a bit of a rest. So let's go with that. That's the Cluj team that we're coming up against. I'm hoping to get off to a win, get 3 points on the board. No disrespect to the C teams that we're up against, but we really should be winning all games, all 6 games. But as you know, anything can happen in football. Dolberg was unlucky there. I think the Europa League will look to be playing some of the youngsters. Dolberg's in there again, unlucky, just over. Yeah, I'll look to play some of the youngsters in the Europa League until we get to maybe the later rounds. Hopefully, if we get to the later rounds, sorry. I'll then look to mix it a bit with some experience and still play the youth. I mean, we still have a lot of experience in especially the back line, and Bellerin, Pau Torres, Holden and Spinazzola. Saka's put his 1 up there. That was a good finish. In fact, to be fair, I say we've put out the youngsters, it's only really the front 4. The midfield and the back line and the goalkeeper, of course, are very experienced. Cluj are passing it around quite lovely there now. Neves picks their pockets though. Dolberg shoot. Nice finish. Nice poacher's goal there. Ludogorets is winning in their game as well. 2-0. Dejan with his first goal for Arsenal as well. Again, I'm just going to call him Dejan because I'll just keep butchering his name. There's no fair on him having some random Scotsman constantly butchering his name. Now we're passing it around and just between ourselves. And as I say that, they steal the ball and now we're on the break. Good tackle from Holden. That was a very calm ball from Ceballos, I think, back to Leno. Well played from Spinazzola there. Dejan's in. Dejan gets his second of the game. He could become a legend if he keeps playing the way he's playing. Dolberg was through there, unlucky. It's a bit of goalkeeper fluffed his line a bit there. I think he could have been able to catch that. Neves with another corner towards the near post, towards Dejan, unlucky. I actually need to sort out corners. I don't know why Dejan's there and we're not crossing that into our centre halves, but that's 4-0 at half time. Cluj have not had a shot on goal at all. 50-50 possession, right enough. They've had more passes completed, so I think our midfield are doing a decent job in keeping the ball going past them. Delighted to keep it up. No point changing anyone either. Everybody's playing pretty well. Thought Cluj might have got their first shot on goal there, but it was good defending. I think it was Holden that cleared the ball. Good pressing from Smith Rowe. Great ball to Saka. Saka shoots, unlucky. Good save from the goalkeeper. I think that was a ball from Neves. Rostov's pulled a goal back against Ludogorets. Closure through. Good save from Leno. 60 minutes. I'll look to bring a couple of subs on now. I think I'll bring on Nketiah for Dolberg, and I'll bring on Odegaard for Smith Rowe. Yeah, I'll just take that. That was a good one too from Saka and Dolberg there. That was very unlucky. Ceballos for a great ball out to Spinazzola. Great strike from Hector Bellerin from left back to right back. I think Spinazzola could have been one of the signings of the season. I feel we're really strong at left back. I feel we're really strong down the left as a whole. I thought we might have been able to keep a clean sheet, but obviously not. That was poor. Nketiah and Odegaard are on now. Nketiah was unlucky there, sneaking into the back post. Good tackle from Bellerin. Can we muster a break? Nketiah's through on goal. What can he do? He passes it back to Odegaard. That was strange. I thought he would have been able to take a wee shot, maybe even try to chip the keeper, but no. Saka and Spinazzola have been awesome down the left wing this match. Odegaard wins as the corner. Odegaard takes the corner. Neves picks up the clearance. Pause the game, make another wee sub. I'll bring on Valverde for Ceballos. For the last 10 minutes. They're just passing it round about us now. That's 2 goals. That was another bit of poor defending. Should never have been allowed to get that pass off. Nketiah is unlucky there. That's 3 chances he's had at the back post from crosses. It's another long diagonal ball that's caught us out. Luckily for us, that was a poor attempt at a pass or a cross, whatever that was meant to be. Nketiah's through again, and the keeper saves it. That was a poor choice by Nketiah again. But anyway, that's 5-2. Another good victory for us there. As I say, we shouldn't have really much trouble in this group. We should be beating Cluj, Rostov and Ludogorets. Again, no disrespect to them, they are really good teams, but I just feel that we have the best team in the group. So that was another 2 victories under my belt today. Tomorrow we will be back for the Rostov and Wolves game. So I'll play 3 games offline. We'll be back for that tomorrow. And then in the following episode, we will have Ludogorets and the North London derby away to Tottenham. So if you like that in any way, pop a like in the video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you very much for watching.